What is good, everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be working on the Accord, obviously. What else would it be? So I got two things that I want to do today. I want to get my gauge to read for the temperature, and I would like to adjust my clutch. So since I already went ahead and I did it for my SI, I wanted to make a video on basically how to do it on any car, pretty much. I did get this information from Jack's Transmission on how to properly adjust your clutch. I'm gonna crack that loose, the top one, and then you see how I'm at like 2 threads. I'm gonna spin it down, so I have maybe 5 or 6. I'm gonna go ahead and check the slave. I'm gonna push it, and I'm gonna show you guys how much play do you want. Maybe a little bit more and it should be enough. I don't have anybody right now to actually push on the clutch for me, so maybe just a half turn more and it should be good. All right, so it's adjusted. My e-brake is tighter now. Had to adjust it. Literally, don't try this at home. Do it by hand ratchet, but I did it. It worked. It was a 12. All I did was zap it and went up. I was like, word. So now I can not move the car perfectly. It's a lot better. Yeah, man. Okay, so let me explain a little bit on why I was pushing the slave. So in Jack's Transmission's video, he talks about finding the point to where you cannot push this rod in with your finger, because that's when basically the valve opens and closes, pretty much. So since this is a K-tuned one, it doesn't have a valve inside. So it just pushes the fluid in and out, and it gets the fork, and then it engages in gear or whatever. So it's supposedly a lot faster. But unlike for me, if I want to adjust my clutch, I want to get it to where it doesn't like prematurely wear my clutch. So that's why I was doing this method. So anyways, you want to push with your finger. You see how I have not that much play? That's pretty much where you want to be. You don't want to have, like, when you push it, it stays stuck and you can't push it anymore. That's too much. So you want to just back it up a little bit to where you have that much play. You know what I mean? It is a little confusing, but I'm gonna link his video in my description so you guys can go ahead and watch the video. Or if you don't want to go through all that, just type in clutch master cylinder adjustment Jack's Transmission and he gives you a full explanation. The quality on the video is not the greatest, but it's worth giving it a shot. All right, so I ended up doing a thing. So I was trying to figure out why all this stuff was making noise, and there goes my problem. The auto tensioner is way out of tension, and that's probably what's causing it to make noise. So I was trying to put it all back together. When I took the pulley out, there's a stupid nut behind it, and I was trying to put it back, So pretty much it sits like this, and then the nut goes behind it. Long story short, I think it fell in between the alternator. So since I'm here, might as well swap it out for my other alternator that I have, so it looks a little bit better. How was I even supposed to get that? Like, what? I'm glad I took it off. All right, so I got it. So pretty much what you want to do is mess with the idler itself. The higher you go, the closer you get into this small little box, and then this box here. I'm gonna swap out my H2O sensor. I think that's one of the sensors that go to my gauge cluster other than my ECT. So I already broke it loose. This is 17.
Got the other one?
Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Want to get it out? Whoa!
Ooh.
That's exactly what I say. You want to get it out before you fucking do that.
Yeah, hold on.
Don't just give it to me, dude. What the fuck you think I'm here for? Not too tight, nigga, because remember, that's a long ass fucking wrench.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. Plug the sensor in. Oh, great.
Hmm? My boy blowing the tip, okay.
You already know.
Hello?
Oof. Done. Imagine if that was the actual working one. And nothing worked, like nothing changed. Alright.
Where are the keys at, y'all? Need to start the car. Okay? Leave it open, wait till it gets to temp, and then add it.
Well, it'll get to temp fast.
Alright, so I'm gonna start it. Why? Oh, yeah, that's right. You want to see if... Oh, man.
Nothing. Turn off. All right, guys, so where I'm at right now is, let me show you. I already tried grounding the wire. So from this bolt, wrapping it around, this is the yellow and green that's supposed to be somewhere. But Rywire never told me anything as far as where this goes. But because I have the newer harness, they didn't tell me where this goes. So this is the ECT sensor. I already swapped out the H2O, so I know that that's working correctly. Here's the ground and the wire. So what I'm gonna do is, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna put back the automatic cluster. And if it works, I'll keep it there because if if it works, it works. I'm not gonna complain about it.
I'm the guest for today. So today, what we gonna do is install the strut bar while he's fucking around in there doing some bullshit. I don't know, but I'm gonna install the strut bar so that way he could corner a lot better than what the fuck he could do now. Shit. All right, let's get to it. The things we do for content. It's my little trick to y'all, just in case y'all didn't know. Lift up. Simple. So now strut brace is on nicely, and I tucked it under here that way it's not fucking overlapping and stuff. So now it looks a lot better. How are we looking? Much better? Why?
You know what's crazy though?
What?
Before, my check engine light never came on.
Now it's on?
Yeah.
Now it's off actually.
Yeah.
Start it.
But the gas gauge is working.
The gas gauge didn't work before?
No, it was working, but you know,
I read lower.
Yeah. So I mean, it has to go to where it actually has gas. Because on this one, it's like at quarter tank. So and look, my gauge for miles per hour don't bounce up either.
Oh, only your RPMs go up.
Yep. Because before, when I would start it,
Yeah.
it would bounce. Like when I would start the car, it would bounce to 20. What? What you about to cry about now?
I don't know. So for those of y'all who don't know, car's actually down today. Today, blew the trans, but don't worry, stay tuned. You will see a new trans and bigger clutch. Don't worry, I'm just coming. Don't worry.
But I moved the car up, so now it's chilling right here, and then I can finally move around in here instead of jumping around. Carpet has to get re-dyed. Well, I have to dye it still. I've only gotten a certain section done. I didn't do the whole thing. I gotta clean that, put that in. If anybody is in the Connecticut area and would like 06 front and rear Acura seats, they're pretty much meant. They were working condition before they got taken out of the car. I'm asking like 200 firm, but yeah, pretty much just wanted to stray away from the car for a little bit. Looks good. But that'll be all for today. If you are new here, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And, you know, thank you. Thank you guys just for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys are awesome. And, yeah, until the next video. Peace. I'm out.